Yo, what's good, YouTubey tubies? Today's Wednesday, man, and pretty much what I want to tell y'all is I'm about to go to Jam. I'm about to go to Jam. If you don't know what Jam is a I barely know what it is. I mean, I know what it is because I follow him on Instagram. I've always wanted to go, but it's pretty much a place for like tricking. If you don't know what tricking is, it's like flipping, martial arts, parkour, free running type of feel. You know what I'm saying? So they got the bouncy spring floors. I think they got a foam pit. They just got different type like obstacle courses. I think they got a gym. So I'm about to go there, man. I've always wanted to go there. I just haven't had a car. So pretty much over the weekend, I met this guy at a tea shop. I would say coffee shop, but it's tea, it's kava. And he turned out to be a videographer / he had just started getting into jiu-jitsu and martial arts. So he invited me, long story short, he ended up living downtown, not too far, so he invited me to go to Jam, Zoo, 3-letter words, Joe. Fucking I'm out. Might be onto something. But yeah, so I'm about to head out there. I already had breakfast today, so y'all missed that, but I just want to take you on my adventure. So pretty much today, what I'm gonna learn is I'm gonna learn how to backflip. Back handspring and backflip. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna just go for everything that I can go for today. So y'all stay tuned. We're finna get lit. Let's get it. We outside, we here, live in the flesh. I'm out here with my guy Bryce. He invited me. Where we at?
What, Jam? Joining all movement?
Oh, that's what it stands for. Joining all movement. Okay, so it's a movement. It's a free movement type spot.
Free movement. Focus movement.
So I'm finna go ahead and learn how to backflip today. We got an hour up in this spot. We both finna learn how to backflip. We gonna do some kind of flips. I gotta stretch, I know that.
Me too. We got some acrobatic skills though.
Yeah, we acrobats. We got a little something.
All right, so let's talk about this thing called fear, right? What is fear, right? Fear is the number one thing that's holding you back, holding me back, holding everyone back, because we are afraid of being uncomfortable. We are afraid of failing. We are afraid of these things, and we have to understand that fear is something that we have created in our head. That's why everyone has their own fears, and they are only created to hold us back from failing, right? And once you can overcome that fear of failing and that fear of, whatever it is that you're afraid of, the sooner you can become successful, because fear is only the first step towards becoming successful. The sooner that you can fail, the sooner that you can learn from that failure and start to win and start to become successful. So you have to dive deep into that root and figure out, what is this fear stemming from? Why are you afraid of it? I've wanted to do backflips my whole life, but I've never been able to just jump straight backwards and just do a back handspring or do a backflip because of this fear. And today's the day that I overcome that fear, and I practice. By building this small step, I am one step closer to overcoming this fear and unlocking a greater potential. This works anywhere between, your business, between your career, between your relationships, between anything that you want to unlock. There is a fear that's holding you back, and the sooner that you can take small steps that you're fearful of, the sooner that you can become more confident and able to overcome larger fears, which will unlock your greatest potential.
I said we was gonna learn how to backflip today, so here goes facing your fears. This is what YOLO looks like. Let's go. We're in this too. No, hey.
Days all done when the rays of the sun don't shine on our skin. But we can hide and run hearts to get dive from our senses. I think the rays of the sun don't shine on our skin. So I'm a hide and run hearts to get dive from our senses.
never in my life have I ever been able to do a backflip tough. I've done a couple of handsprings back when I was like 9 or 10. Never done this before. This is purely facing fears. This is a good drill just to fucking face your fears, baby.
Escape from the numb that we all keep feeling when the day's all done, when the rays of the sun don't shine on our skin, where we can hide in our lies, take a dive in our sun. I say I'm fine with a grin while I'm thinking about my pops, how he died at 13 while I'm humming how I watched the clock on the wall. Sister noted that the time was 9:21. No one noted I was crying. Gave it time with the school. Told my homies I was fine, but my insides burned. No one noticed I was dying. And so my peeps went dumb with a perk, with an X, with an insecure girl we can hurt. It's with a weed, with a rush, and escape from the numb that we all keep feeling when the day's all done, when the rays of the sun don't shine.
So finished up with a fun day. I got what I wanted accomplished, did a backflip, and pretty much a little backstory behind me and this backflip. So I've always been into flipping as a kid. I've always had interest in being a ninja, learning how to trick, and I think it all stems from wanting to be a ninja. But long story short, man, I had never done a backflip on concrete, right? Because all my life I've been pretty much fearful of doing it on concrete, doing it on the grass. I've never really done a backflip. So today, like, I'm in a gym, right? I'm in a gym, I've got the little padded floors, so on and so forth. And today, my only goal was to simply face my fear of fully committing backwards, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I had never actually fully committed and went backwards. I would go off to the sides, you know what I'm saying? I never just done a backflip on ground. So the fact that I did that today, it just has me feeling a whole nother level of confidence, and really just shows me that this fear is it's all in our heads. This fear is all in our heads, y'all. When you can understand that you're the person that's created this fear in your mind, like the thing that you're actually afraid of happening, the failure that you're actually afraid of happening, like this has only been made up in your mind, right? So until you actually put yourself in a position to actually follow through and do it, you will never give yourself that opportunity to fail, to fuck up, to see what it is, because I didn't even hurt myself like I thought I would hurt myself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and that's how it is most of the time, right? Fear is this huge delusion that we come up with in our head, which holds us back from really becoming our highest level of greatness, right? Because fear is of the devil, right? That's what they always say. Fear is of the devil, right? Faith is of God, right? And self-doubt, I'm gonna come back for y'all. But pretty much, man, I just wanted to kind of give y'all some insight about, you know what I'm saying, why facing fears are important, and how you can go about starting to take steps towards realizing that fear is not so scary once you just put yourself out there and you allow yourself to see, allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to, you know what I mean, fail, to make mistakes, to maybe hurt yourself, you know what I'm saying, but not until you're able to kind of face fear in the face and start taking those small steps towards, you know what I'm saying, doing the thing that gives you anxiety, give you the thing that, you know what I mean, you're embarrassed to do, you're not, you know, you don't want to be vulnerable. Slowly just staying self-aware. Self-awareness is the key. Staying self-aware of being able to be like, okay, why are you afraid of this? Okay, where did this fear come from? Okay, how is this fear holding me back? Okay, what will happen if I overcome this fear, right? Because a lot of the times, right when we overcome that next step of fear, something really great on the other side, right? And for today, it could mean that I'm about to be a freaking fantastic tricker in the next upcoming months or years, or it could just be me unlocking a piece of my mind that shows me that the things that I'm afraid of, the things that have been psyching me out for maybe years, don't let them psych you out. Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. And the sooner you go for it, and the sooner you allow yourself to mess up, the sooner you will get closer to that goal. Because until you mess up, you're not giving yourself an opportunity to actually reach that goal, right? So mess up. It's okay. The closer, remember this, the closer and the faster you allow yourself to fail and mess up, the faster you can reach that goal, because now you know what you need to not do, right? You've learned a new lesson, you've learned a new superpower, you learn what not to do, so now you can get closer to that goal. Or you can continue just sitting back on the fence, and be like, okay, wait, what if COVID happens? What if they shut it down? What if I hurt myself? What if she says no? What if I can't find a job? What if, all these what ifs, right? All these what ifs. Cut the what ifs. Fuck a what if. Just do it, and then when the problem arises, solve the problem there. All right, don't let yourself continue to be held back by no one other than yourself. Be aware of your excuses. All right, we out. Hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Something a little different, but it's always gonna be. You never know what you get into over here at Joefit Johnson. You know it's gonna be health, wealth, abundance, mindset. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge. You know you're gonna get something. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, rock with your boy. Thanks for tuning in. If you're subscribed, I love you even more. If you're not subscribing, you're watching, you're giving me your time, I still appreciate you. But go ahead and subscribe so that you can see the videos and so I can get my subscribers up. Duh. All right, y'all. Much love.